about the chat. I guess we jump right in. Right, yes, we did a couple of mini games. We did Sicko Snap and Dragon Kart on Friday night stream, and it was a pretty quick in and out kind of a stream. What do we got? What do we got in here? The Miracle Aquarium. Honest Pirate Crew. How much money do I have? I have like 20 grand. We could warm up the stream with trivia. I can warm up the stream by seeing if I know things.
Get your
A good way to very quickly raise our pirate reputation, which will let us open up a bunch of the recruitments. Hey Terra, hey iValentine. No worries, Terra the Esper, I'm assuming you are previously other Terra in chat. I'm guessing from context. Love the name, if so. Piratology proficiency exam. Would anyone like to take a piratology proficiency exam? Sure, we can take a pirate exam. Learn to be good at pirate. You, the strange-looking old man, have you any interest in piratology? You can get certified. Is that rude to everyone you meet? Shit, forget it. Tell me more about this piratology thing. As the name indicates, it's a test of your piratical acumen. I came up with the idea, but nobody's taking it, and now my credibility's in tatters. Honestly, though, I get it. These days, no one's interested in earning a certification about something as uncool and outdated as pirates. Oh, my plan's a total failure. Mifune-senpai's going to be furious. I'm a dead man. iValentine, no, we do not have our memory back. Do not worry. My personal playthrough, I'm 25 hours into this. There is no sign of our friend getting his memory back. Here is all that has happened fundamentally. We got a pirate ship. We sailed to the island where Pelicana had all the toxic waste dumped. The Yakuza there were like, oh shit, it's Majima. We're gonna get your friend from Japan to fly over. He's gonna bring you to a doctor. We're gonna get your memory back. And Majima went, yeah, but I'm not done being a pirate though. So I know that I've probably got major brain trauma and I should go to a hospital. But I want to be a pirate though. So right now, we want to enter a pirate tournament, and we can't because we need a bigger crew and more money to make our shit better. We just run around doing little side quests on the mainland Hawaii. We're on Honolulu, doing side quests so that we can enter a pirate tournament rather than get our memory back, because that sounds boring. Johnny Wallbeater, it's going well. We've not met Samoa Joe in this playthrough yet. I did finally, last night while playing on my personal playthrough, I did finally meet Samoa Joe. Oh, his voice is so good. His voice is so good. Oh, she said she used to be the leader of a gang of delinquents. Oh, the end of the night for me. Sure, I'll take your pirate exam. But, seriously, you heard me correctly, right? I said pirate certification, not pilots. Yeah, I know, I'm a pirate. I could learn stuff. Yeah. Let's go take his pirate exam. We also have plenty of other certificates on offer at our school. The more you earn, the more others will view you with envy and desire. Your pirate reputation might improve. Yeah, our reputation goes up if we do exams. Oh, hey, Nightfalls. I hope it's nothing serious, and I hope that I can provide a distraction while you wait. Sure, let's take pirate exams. Let's go learn to be a pirate. We have amnesia. We've got so much empty space in our head we could put pirate facts into instead of putting all that old being a Yakuza back in there. Okay, this is the girl he's trying to impress.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm here to enroll. Aloha. Yo, Ikari, this guy a customer? I guess you're not completely worthless. Yes, thank you for the compliment. I'm Mifune. I run the reception right this way.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you mean, duh, sure. The correct response is yes, ma'am. Now go, sign up. Don't keep Mifune-san waiting. Hey, Ikari, quit being rude to the customer. Keep it up and I'll knock you flat on your ass. I'm terribly sorry, Mom. Yeah, sign me up for the, okay, the enrollment fee is waived for the first exam. Oh, I recruited him for you, for us, forever. Shut the hell up. I'm not praising you for doing the bare minimum, you fucking dope.
I'm sorry.
Forgive me. Oh, he's got it bad. Okay, yeah, we do exams, we raise our, people think of us good reputation points. Yeah, we can get good reputation points. Hey, this dude seems a little off his rocker. You sure it's alright to enroll him? I think so. What do you mean? You think so? Bring someone more normal next time, idiot. Damn it, Ikari, you're useless. I'm sorry, Mifune-san. The next recruit won't be a lunatic, I promise. Just make do with him for now. Look, as long as this dynamic works for the two of them, I guess. Yeah, let's take pirate exam. I'm gonna save before each exam so that I don't waste too much of my money necessarily.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Exams. Today we're learning things. There's an area in the Pacific Ocean so far from any land and bereft of living organisms that it's an ideal spot when dropping space debris. What's it called? Point Nemo? According to the continental drift theory, there was a time when all land masses formed a single supercontinent called Pangaea. What was the body of water surrounding Pangaea called? Panoceanus? As pictured in this image, what do many surfers call this foamy white wave that occurs as a wave breaks? Cream? The soup?
Gotta be.
Cream? The Strait of Magellan was discovered while seafarers were coursing new routes from Europe across Asia eastward. Eastward, which continent was this strait on? South America? There's a place in the Pacific Ocean not far from Hawaii where tons of marine trash is gathered due to currents and winds. That's the Great Pacific Garbage Patch. How am I meant to know all this? It's general knowledge trivia. I'm just... it's guesswork or take the quiz until you know enough of the answers.
I'm the best!
Cass, you can be seen in chat now. Okay. Okay, I got 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5 is a passing grade. Point Nemo. Panthalassa. It's the soup. It's the soup of the wave. Okay, yeah, there we go, there we go. Look at that, I nailed my exam. Oh, you're rather intelligent for someone with such a seemingly desperate grasp on his sanity. Okay, review your mistakes and try again.
Yeah.
Sure. It can be overwhelming at first. Cool. Yeah, I can do my exams. You know what? Today we're gonna learn stuff, chat. We're gonna learn things together. This is where we're at. I remember doing these tests in the other game. Some of them are not general knowledge, they're very specific. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. They are your general knowledge of a topic. So, marine life, how much do you know about muscular science? Fashion, Hawaii, world landmarks, alcohol, nutrition exams, pirate stuff exams. Japanese underworld studies, I believe is just the Yakuza series. Sega is Sega games. Maritime proficiency, maths, music, pharmacology, gems, and then these are your general trivia from all the other categories. Okay, which of these depicts a clownfish that's symbiotic in its relation with anemones? That's this one from Finding Nemo. He lives in the anemone at the start. The following marine organisms which lives at the lowest point beneath sea level. Clam, they're dense, maybe? Which of the following marine organisms has lungs instead of gills and therefore cannot breathe underwater is a whale. Of the following organisms, which one does not belong in the same animal class as the others? Penguin, because it's a bird rather than a seafaring mammal. Why do turtles appear to shed tears from their eyes when they lay eggs? Regulate salt concentrations because they feel sad, to heal eye injuries, to alleviate salt concentrations feels right. Yes, that first question was just, have you seen Finding Nemo? Kat says, I had to deal with the customer service voice system declaring me incomprehensible no matter what I said, and not an hour ago. I'm already a bit frazzled.
I'm the best!
I was a bit frazzled today. I had to spend like 40 minutes working out why my PlayStation wouldn't connect to Wi-Fi anymore. And in the end I realised I had to go into settings and change it from automatically choose which band of Wi-Fi be on, to be like, no, ignore 5 gigahertz, go to 2.4. Only connect to 2.4. That was like 40 minutes of work working that out. Okay, it was a football fish, but we got the rest of it right. Yes, these do require an amount of reading quickly, which is not great for dyslexia. I do wish there was a way to change the timers on these for accessibility purposes, particularly on stream. In which of the following sports do athletes place particular emphasis on lifting weights with their neck muscles? I'm gonna guess F1 racing, because they need to have strong neck muscles to be able to turn their head at high G-forces. Which of the following nutrients is most important for building muscle? Protein for muscles. Which of the following is not a part of the big 3 workout, which helps improve core strength? Squats, push-ups, bench presses, deadlifts, I don't think are for your core. Which of the following is the largest muscle in the average adult male body? Quads. Which of the following cannot be performed without equipment? 1 narrow push-up, French press. French press. Yes, honestly, reading them out loud is helping me a little. I'm having to do a very fast speaking speed to get it done. But I am getting through it okay. Okay, what did we get wrong? Okay, it's not a push-ups don't improve core strength. Oh, I guess not. They improve your forearm strength. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I see where I got that wrong. Oh, no, I already did this exam. Let me out. Let me escape. Okay, I'm just gonna pick at random. Let me out the exam. Okay, new exam. Fresh exam. Fashion. What do I know about fashion? Which of these is not true of silk thread? Shimmers. It's not a plant-based fiber from animals. Fill in the blank. A high-end fashion store in France would be said to specialise in haute couture. Which of the following articles of clothing is native to Scotland? Would be a kilt. Which of the following hats takes its name from when it was worn during hunts? I don't know the etymology of it, but I'm assuming it's black hat. Wait, what is the origin of polo in polo shirts? Polo sport? Full hop sister for this test. Hey, Nathalie. Doing good today. It was a busy day. I wrote a very lengthy accessibility episode for this week. Took up most of the day, but it went well. Also, look at me. I know all my fashion. I am perfect at fashion. Smarty pants Laura here. Oh, what do I know about Hawaii? Okay, let's dig into my brain. The white flower shown in the image is often seen in Hawaii and is used in ornaments and lei. Plumeria, I know this because of the last game we had to collect some, and I remember the name. The Hawaiian language uses a 13-letter alphabet. Which of these choices is not? Oh, I always get this wrong. Is it O? What famous Hawaiian confection is a fried donut coated in sugar? Oh, I hate... This is a bad question for dyslexia. Malasada. Ukulele is a suitable instrument for playing cheerful Hawaiian music. What does its name mean?
That's it.
Jumping flea for the sound? Which of the following is the name of the reef triggerfish, the state fish of Hawaii in the Hawaiian language? Ugh. Let's try that. How's this game's accessibility options? We'll have a look in a sec. I'll dig in. I know I looked at some point, but I don't remember what's in there. I turned on the settings I wanted, and then forgot to look any further. Did I get either of the... Okay, I got the alphabet one. It's an S that isn't in the Hawaiian alphabet. I never remember this, no matter how many times I'm told. No world in which that was going to be anything but a random guesswork. Tara says, "Oh, can you all stop being great at playing off each other this season on Dice Funk? You really feel like siblings with the way you treat each other." It's been interesting. There's been at least a couple of times where after an episode we've just like chatted for a little bit and debriefed and made sure we're all okay, because yeah, sibling dynamics are a lot to there's a lot of fertile ground to play with in sibling dynamics. Right, let's have a look. Settings. What do we have in the settings? Difficulty. Let me turn my camera off so I can see for a second. You can automate some controls in combat. You can turn off QuickTime events or make them automatic. You can turn rapid button presses into a hold instead. Swap left and right sticks. Always sprint in battle I have turned on because it makes it easier for me to do heat moves. A center screen reticle for motion sickness. We can turn that on. You can reduce the swaying motion when your ship is on the seas. There is a degree of camera automation. A good amount of like subtitle tweaking where you can do things like change the opacity and whether there's names in the colors. The conversation windows as well. There is a high contrast mode. We can briefly turn it on so I can show you what it looks like. It turns the world grey and leaves the characters just very highly saturated. Definitely a different take on high contrast mode. Should maybe have warned in advance it was going to be a very bright screen for a second there. There is filters for colorblindness. Audio sliders, just like very general audio sliders. Button remapping. And that's the bulk of the accessibility settings. Hopefully that is helpful information. Right. Exams. Give me more exams. World landmarks. I can spend my whole 20 grand on this, I think. The Colosseum is a famous amphitheatre at the centre of Rome, Italy. It was used for what purpose during ancient Rome? Gladiatorial arena, I believe. Which of the following images depicts the Arc de Triomphe de l'Étoile, which is commissioned by Napoleon? This one. Could have been 1 or 4, but I'm pretty sure it's 4. Which of the following is true about the Sagrada Familia, the largest unfinished church in the world that's located in Barcelona? It was designed to be the home of the mayor. It has collapsed 5 times. It went a long time without a building purpose. Its design has never been changed once. Building permit. The changing of the guards is a formal ceremony in which soldiers currently on duty, the old guard, are relieved of their sentry postings by the new guard. At which iconic landmark the royal guards wearing their signature black bearskin caps carry out this ceremony? Buckingham Palace. Angkor Wat is a famous world famous landmark in Cambodia. It's derived from the Sanskrit word for city, but what does what come from? I'm going to assume contextually temple, could be monastery. Okay. Oh, look at that, look at that. Love me some trivia. Love me trying to process of elimination facts I don't know. Sugarcane was once grown extensively in Hawaii. The sugar from these plants is even used to make a certain alcohol, one that Hawaiian royal enjoyed so much he set up his own still. What is the name of this alcohol? Rum. Yeah, rum? A facility that produces beer is a brewery. What is one that produces wine called? Is a... a winery. A vineyard is where you grow... I'm going to say vineyard. That's where you grow the grapes. I don't know if it's where you make the wine. Sometimes the bartender may serve whiskey on the rocks by simply adding a large sphere of ice. Which of the following statements about ice spheres is false? Okay, so 3 of these are true. It's less like the slide into your mouth is true. Looks more attractive is true. It melts more slowly. It's not easier to prepare. Sorry, it was the double negative that was taking me a second there. The drink shown here is a popular cocktail, most commonly made with dry gin and dry vermouth, then garnished with an olive. It is a martini. Which of the following glasses is used to emphasize the aroma and carbonation of champagne? That's a champagne flute. Hi, Valentine. I wish more games had misophonia support modes. My mother has misophonia. That is where I learned about it. And the first game I remember that had a specific mode for misophonia was, oh, what was that one with the painting, and you could paint the world with a paintbrush. You're a cute little person painting colour back into the world. A winery, I should have said winery. I talked myself out of it at the time. I was like, I know a vineyard is where you grow the grapes. I have trust in myself that, like, I knew a vineyard was gonna... Which of the following is the name of the unsaturated fatty acid found in blueback fish? I'm going to assume oleic acid. I've heard of oleic acid. Which of the following is a component found in spicy foods such as chili peppers that can also promote one's appetite or burn fat? Is capsaicin. I know that. Which of the following is a Spanish dish? Tapas. Though most people in Japan associate cheese with cow's milk, Scandinavian countries are known to make cheese from the milk of rather unexpected animals. Which of the following is such an animal? Reindeer milk?
That's it.
While dietary fibers are not digested by the human, they do possess the unique ability to clean the gastrointestinal tract. Which of the following is a distinctive water-soluble dietary fiber? Cellulose? Yeah, vineyard / winery. I was like, I feel like I'm clicking a trick answer. Okay. I don't think we failed an exam yet. This is good. We've come close a couple of times. I know nothing of doxohexanemic acid, DHA, pectin. Yeah, taking a random stab in the dark on that one, but I do feel good that the 3 in the middle I knew what I was doing with, or at least was relatively confident. Okay, piratology. What do I know about pirates? What was the type of traditional folk song that many pirates and seafarers would sing while they worked? Sea shanty. Atlantis is known as a ship graveyard. What was the first kind of ship that drifted into its currents? Cargo freighter? Many a pirate makes their home in Rich Island, but what is the small spot of land's main industry was fishing?
Gotta be.
Atlantis, the Isle of Pirates, is a well-known gathering site for thieves, gangs, and militia alike. Who is said to have founded Atlantis? Bryce Fairchild from Palicana. You'll find a variety of ships on the seas near Honolulu. Which of these should you be wary of in your travels? The one with the pirate flag on it. I know to be careful about pirates. Okay, tanker, okay. I ruled out 2 of those options. one more, and I think we can recruit the nerds stood over by the pillar to join our pirate crew. The Omi Alliance is considered the largest Yakuza organization to have ever existed in the Kansai region. The Sengoku family was a direct family with a well-established name. Who was its patriarch? Toranosuke? Kazu Shibata was the patriarch of the Shibata family, a subsidiary of the Tojo clan. A certain sworn brother to Shibata was the chairman of a certain clan. Profits in Kamuroto Theatre. Orion Prizes? Which of the following groups was not part of the Tojo clan? The Nikio Consortium? God, I hate this one. Dojima was the patriarch of a family within the Tojo clan. Which of the following crest belongs to his family? I think is the one that looks like someone sitting with their legs below a table. Which of the following images depicts Hoshino, the second chairman of the Seryu clan? One of the criminal organizations that maintain the Great Wall of Muscle, a three-way power balance. Is this guy Jinsho Yokohama? This number one, I think, was the only guy that was part of the three-way ceasefire. I think that was from Like a Dragon. Okay, I got 2 out of 5. Taro. Oh, okay, I got it 1 letter wrong. Taranosuke. Hatsushiba clan. Ijin clan. Okay, we'll try this again. I think Majima's just excited that he knows things, given that he has amnesia. He's like, I know an answer, yay! Okay, yeah, we got this right previously. Katsuya was the patriarch of Osaka Enterprises. He was also the president of a certain agency that operated as a front to conceal their illegal activities. Osaka... Options? Which of these was not part of the Tojo clan? It was the Kijin clan. The Tojo clan is the largest Yakuza organization ever in Kanto. It has seen 6 chairmen up until this point. Who was the 3rd chairman? Is this Kiryu? Is this one Kiryu was briefly... I know Kiryu was briefly chairman. I think it was the 3rd. Which of the following images portrays a young captain of the Ryudo family and Okinawan Yakuza organization? No? I was doing so well, and then it was like, really nitty-gritty facts about the history of the Yakuza series, and I'm like, oh god, I don't remember all these fucking families and their names. Osaka Talent. Sarah. Yeah, number 2 was the other one I was fumbling about. I was like, it's either 2 or 4. I'm getting them confused. Go on. 3rd time's the charm on Japanese underworld studies. Okay, the 3rd chairman was Masaru Seru, we know that now. The Kijin clan was not part of the Tojo clan. Jin Godo was the father of Ryuji Godo, who was known as the Dragon of Kansai. He was also a former chairman of the Omi Alliance, but which generation? 4th. Andre Richardson was the head of a globally known weapons smuggling organization. What's the name of his organization? The Snake Flower Triad. The Omi Alliance. Patriarch. Toranosuke Sengoku. Yeah, they're... well, I mean, this is more than Game 10. I saw someone say it the other day, there's like 20 plus Yakuza games if you count all the weird spin-offs. This series has a lot of history. Okay. Close enough. I did 10. Oh, there's no way this unhinged little freak managed to get so many of his exams. Forgive me if this question comes off as strange, but what is it that motivates you to work so hard? I mean that it must take a lot of dedication to become a legendary pirate. How do you find the time to study for such niche exam questions? It hasn't been long since I started running the Goromaru, but venturing the high seas has really exposed me to a whole slew of new experiences. And my whole crew's made up of wildly different people, all with their own little idiosyncrasies. But I've learned it takes some real people skills to keep the ship morale high. Depending on how well I know someone I'm talking to, I might make or break their day. The main reason I'm coming here is because it made me a better captain, and I can't forget all your support too. Well, number one reason I've been doing this is for shits and giggles, but you know. Oh, praise from a degenerate is still praise, I suppose. Don't stop there, tell Mifune-san how... Get off your high horse, Ikari. Our customer is trying to express his gratitude. Take a page from Majima-san's study notes. Follow his example and learn some damn courtesy. Degenerate. Of all the nerve. Yeah, Mifune-san, anything you say, I'll be his shadow wherever he goes. Okay.
Huh?
Go get whipped into shape. What, Mifune-san? Think of the company. Business will suffer. You don't do a damn thing around here. All your sorry ass ever does is stack erasers and pretend to look busy. Don't think I don't notice. Ikari, at your service.
I do hope this will be entertaining.
Him and his gun are on our team now. I'll flip this weirdo overboard, assume control, and come back to you as a captain worthy of respect. I'll come visit on days I'm not at sea, don't worry. I don't want this man on my crew, but I have him now, I guess. Majima-san, please come back. I'd love to see you again. I have more exams. Shut your trap. Ah, lovely. Right, we still have we still got 15 grand. We can keep doing exams. I want to be a smarty pants. I want to know all the facts. Okay, we got more Yakuza here. History lore. What do I remember? Some of Palicana's most faithful were recognized for their devotion and appointed to live on the sacred island of Nele Island. Some even were said to be brainwashed by the former sage himself. What were these faithful called? They were the Haku. Which of the following is the area in Honolulu where the Yamai Syndicate considered their turf was the cultural district? Which of these depicts the leader of the Barracudas that operated within Hawaii? You the Barracudas? Which of the following is the commander of the Ganshi, a Chinese mafia that operated within Hawaii? That was...
This is a toughie.
Criminal organizations like a mafia are typically composed of people who share the same race or language, but the Barracudas have a very different common thread. What is their originality? Formerly homeless people, I think. I think a lot of these are specifically infinite wealth questions, so I should be better at these. Yeah, okay, I was like, I should pass this one first try. This is the most recent Yakuza I played. I should remember a good amount of this. Yeah. I remember the guy, got his name wrong. Pretty good for a first attempt there. Okay, now we're doing Sega news. Sega stories. Which of the following is an image of the arcade cabinet of Outrun, a road racing simulator? Seeing if I can read the words Outrun on any of these. I guess it's top left. Sonic the Hedgehog is a young blue hedgehog who runs and rolls around at the speed of sound. His iconic character made his first appearance on which of these consoles? Saturn.
This is a toughie.
Which of the following Sega releases sees a group of heroes on their quest to take down Death Adder? Oh, Golden Axe. Sega has released various gaming consoles over the years. Which of these is not one of these consoles? There was no Sega Pluto. In 1993, Sega released the first 3D fighting game. The following is an image of the first game in the series. Which is the original Virtua Fighter's box art. I'm gonna guess this one because it doesn't have. It just says Virtua Fighter and not any sequel numbers. Hey, NK Man. A former director at now-defunct Oka Studios has established a new studio that ensures management protects creators. Hell yeah, that's great to hear. Lovely. Oh, I should have read what I got right and wrong there, shouldn't I? Oh well. That's fine, we're just gonna have to jump straight back into Sega. I know this guy, he's that II from Monkey Ball. The following, which of the following Sega releases is the shooter game known for its pastel-coloured world where players control a sentient spaceship and fight against alien invasion? That's Fantasy Zone. It's the only retro game in this I tend to play in the Yakuza series. Jet Set Radio, in addition to inline skating, what else do you do around the city? Graffiti. Sega's released various consoles. They didn't release the Pluto. I'm gonna try this again. I don't know if we were right or wrong the first time. I think we got at least 3 there. Now I can find out if I got the repeat question right or wrong. Okay, cool. 3TB. The one that says Virtua Fighter and no number on it isn't Virtua Fighter with no numbers. Sure, great box design, Sega. Okay, Sega test. Panzer Dragoon 2's Vi is a shooter game. What is the name of the dragon who partners up with the protagonist? Oh, the Valkyria Chronicles series is a strategy RPG by Sega, the first title in the series. Which country are the protagonists from? Kingdom of Galia. Which of these was never released by Sega? I don't think they ever made a Neptune. In the Monkey Ball series, what is the name of the island the monkeys live on? Is Jungle Island. Okay, what is the name of the airplane that Tails pilots in Sonic 2? I think it's just the Tornado? Oh.
Damn. Oh, jeez. What a
Oh,
shame.
how close was I? I'm guessing it was 2 out of 5. Buggy, Principality, Terror Drive. Okay. I know I should be saving before all these to minimize wasted cash, but okay, that's the Tornado. Which of these is Jeffrey? Fuck. I'm gonna Google this very quickly. I'm gonna cheat on this one. I'm gonna guess that guy's Jeffrey.
Gotta be.
The Principality. Sakura Miya is one of the protagonists of Sakura Wars. When is her birthday? Fuck. Fucking hell. Sakura Miya birthday. When's her birthday? Fuck. 19th of March. No world in which I knew that. Sonic's height. I'm just cheating at this point. Sonic height. How tall are you, Sonic? 100 centimeters. Look, I was gonna. If I cheated on one, I was just gonna cheat on the whole fucking test. I don't know the fucking birthdays of Sega characters. God damn. Okay, I googled Jeffrey, and it showed me a picture of the guy in the bottom right. Thanks, Google, for giving me the wrong answer when I tried to cheat. Okay, we're getting back to real world stuff. Maritime proficiency. The name of the ship part, which runs from the front to the back, the bottom of the boat, comprising its base, is the keel.
This is a toughie.
An even keel. Canals and straits must be taken into account when designing modern ships. The maximum size of a ship that can pass through the Panama and Suez Canals, the Strait of Malacca, are described in terms that incorporate the names of these waterways. What suffix is this term? Scale? When piloting a sea vessel, what's the correct for steering right is starboard? As there is risk of capsizing from being too light, ships will often have weights put into them to maintain their balance. These are ballasts. Ships stay afloat on the water through buoyancy. The physical principle of buoyancy states a force on a submerged object is equal to the weight of the fluid that is displaced by the object. This is
a toughie.
The Archimedes principle? Okay. Oh, I skipped past, but that did look like a 5 out of 5. Okay, maths. I can get my math brain on. Choose the correct solution to the following problem. 14 plus 37 is 4751. What is the name of the quadrilateral that is made up of opposing angles of equal measure, none of which are at 90 degrees? That is a parallelogram. Given the displayed time, how many minutes will it take for the time to read? 9:30. That's going to be 55 minutes. Okay, opposite sides of a dice always add up to 7, so the opposite side of 5 is 2. Go for x in the following numerical sequence. Plus 2, plus 3, plus 4, plus 5. Okay, so it would be 10. And x is 10. Okay. I know my numbers. Oh, sorted. No challenge. 6 exams to go. We are cracking through these. Okay, music. Pablo de Serrate was a composer best known for his piece Zweierenweisen. Which country was he born in? I was really going to say Germany, but a clef is placed at the left end of a musical staff to indicate the pitch of the notes written on it. Which of the letters of the alphabet is to take the treble clef?
This is
which of the following pieces was a Chopin piece? Minuet Waltz, I think, is Chopin. What is the name of the tool used to adjust rhythm to certain tempos? Is a metronome. Composers and arrangers give direction to a piece, such as its intensity and tempo. They do this by using terminology shared with performance to aid them in visualizing the piece. Which of the following means to play very, very loudly? Fortissimo. What is ismo? What is ismo? How's the game? It's pretty good. It's silly. It's bonkers. I'm currently just using it as an educational material, but I'm having a great time with it. Okay, how close was I? I should be good at this. I know I used to music. Yeah, I overthought that. I thought it was Jim. I was like, am I overthinking it? Yeah, and I should have trusted my gut that it was Fortissimo. That it was very, very loudly is Fortissimo. So you got to repeat the emphasis. Pharmacology. What do I know about medicine? Which of the following is considered a topical medication? Orange, pill,
This is a toughie.
capsule, tablet. Lozenge, because it's not being absorbed into the bloodstream. It's just like lubricating your body. Which of the following is used to ease physical pain? Morphine. Which of the following purified components is effective in retaining the moisture in one's skin? White petroleum is in petroleum jelly. Which of the following is an oral medication? Powdered medicine. Various medicines are researched and developed to combat sickness around the globe. What is the collective name for medicine with the same properties as the original, released after the latter's patent expires? Generic drugs. Okay. Okay. Look at us. Look at us go. Okay, we've only got 4 to go. Okay. Which of the following jewellery incorporates a gemstone that looks different from a sapphire, but is actually another variety of the same mineral as sapphire? I always get this confused between ruby and emerald. I'm pretty sure it's ruby. Yes, because ruby and sapphire being Steven Universe. That's why I should remember that. What is a ring called when it's offered to a significant other during the proposal? Engagement ring. Which gem is famous for forming within the tissues of a living thing? Is a pearl. Which of the following is true about diamonds? They can break when struck by a hammer. Some variants can float in water. They cannot be synthesized in a factory. They can break when struck with a hammer. In Oscar Wilde's fairy tale The Happy Prince, the statue of a prince asks a swallow to take the jewels and gold leaf adorning his body and deliver them to the poor. Which jewel serves as the prince's blue eyes? Don't overthink it. Sapphire is the classic blue gem. Okay. Look at me. When it's real world facts, I know all this stuff. Not when it's video. As soon as it's video game trivia, apparently I know nothing. What is the common name for when a hand in poker contains all 5 cards of the same suit? Is a flush. What is the name of the racing technique in which a vehicle rounds a curve by skidding the tires, saving time as a result? Drifting. Which artist painted notable works such as Sunflowers and La Sienne was not financially successful during his lifetime? That's Van Gogh! I know about him. He was in that one Doctor Who where he saw his work. In the modern age, UTC is the standard time common around the globe. What is the name of the observatory in England which acts as the base for the GMT time zone and adjusts to UTC? Is Greenwich. It's Greenwich Mean Time. Which of the following is a field of study that focuses on the principles of electrons, atoms, molecules, and other microparticles, most notably when it comes to space research? That'd be quantum physics. Okay, we've got 2 more to do. I'm going to save. These last couple are where we're going to get hard. Okay, so Trivia King, this can be across all the categories. In cue sports such as billiards and snooker, the game begins by positioning the balls together in a rack, then shooting the cue ball to scatter them. What is the name of this opening shot? Break shot, because it breaks up the triangle. What is the basis for measuring 1 pound? The weight of flour consumed by 1 person per day? Maybe? In octopuses, what organ does the squid possess 3 of? 3 parts? I think it's brains. I think I got that wrong. Which of the following statements about snails is false?
This is a toughie.
Which of the following is not an ape? Macaque? Okay. Okay, we did good enough. Huh. Is that real? Snails can't be cut by a razor blade. Is that real? The layer of slime that slugs coat themselves in not only prevents the snail from drying out, but also protects it from the hazards of daily life. The slime layer is thick enough to prevent even the sharpest of razors from even touching their delicate skin. Keep in mind these animals are very light too, so there isn't much force pushing that edge through that slime. Huh. Yeah, apparently a slug can just, or snail, can just wriggle its way across the flat edge of a razor blade and be fine. They can just glide over it? Huh. How is Like a Dragon Black Flag? It's great. I'm 25 hours in my personal playthrough, and it's finally getting very piratey, and it's great. It's a very satisfying keyboard sound. I'm going to be honest, like 90% of the reason I have the keyboard I have is so that it would have the good clicky clacks. Oh, hey, Vectron. I'm sorry to hear you've got a stomach bug, but it's lovely to have you here in real time. Okay, the final quiz of this, I believe, is always one where, yeah, if I get a single question wrong, I fail the whole quiz. I have to get 5 out of 5. I only pass if I get 5 out of 5. Which of the following has lungs instead of gills? That's the killer whale, we know that. Pirates were known to have used weapons such as swords and pistols. What is the weapon in the image called that was popular amongst pirates? A cutlass. Which of the following was originally used to remove pencil marks before the eraser was invented? I believe bread. The Hawaiian language doesn't have an S. We learnt this earlier. A high poke is a popular dish. Poke means slice.
That's it.
Bluefin tuna? Is it bluefin tuna? Did I get 5 out of 5? Oh! 5 out of 5 first try. Hell yeah. Oh, I'm just that good. Well, there we go. We now have considerably more reputation, where we're halfway through being a rank 4 pirate. In that case, let's go do a silly side quest. I know a silly one nearby. One that I didn't want to do too close to the start of the stream before people had a chance to start arriving. Where is it? It's up here. We're gonna get to see one of my favorite bumbling recurring characters of this series. One of those how have you not ended up dying yet kind of characters.
Lousy dance partners.
Hello, stop on by and visit the Miracle Aquarium. That's right, the Miracle Aquarium. Take a flyer. Come and be amazed by our spectacular animal show performed on a dazzling glacial stage. Okay, I can come see your snow circus. On a very hot sunny day in Hawaii, why not? Let's come see the snow circus. What you got for me, little kitty? Oh, thank you for the meat.
Hope you're ready to die. I'll let you guys.
Away we go. It's this guy. You might remember him if you were around for our streams of Like a Dragon and Infinite Wealth. Yes, the cat has a little pirate hat. A little pirate hat. Yes, you might remember this man who, I believe in Infinite Wealth, he tripped over with 2 electrified jellyfish buckets that flew and fell into 2 deactivated digging excavators, and that turned the excavators on and they started wildly flailing about, controlled by the jellyfish. This man does not have good luck. I think back in Like a Dragon, his bear escaped from his zoo enclosure back in Japan. That guy. Oh yeah, his monkey controlled an excavator. His monkey got hold of an excavator and started waggling the controls in Like a Dragon, and we all panicked. It's this guy. He's not got good luck with zoos. What's this? You, sir, have an air of danger about you. Are you perhaps here for the Miracle Aquarium? Who are you supposed to be? My apologies, I'm what you might call the ringleader of our famed globe-trotting Miracle Aquarium. Call me Yasuda. Name's Majima. One of your barkers gave me a flyer, thought I'd come around. Oh, gesture most appreciated, but you've come a little early, we're still preparing. Please, I'm truly thrilled that you've come so quickly to see our show, but how to fill the time? I know. Seeing as you're here early, how would you like to meet the star of our show? I assure you an encounter with our leading lady is a unique sort of thrill you won't find anywhere else. Our girl is too used to being led straight into the spotlight. It would do her worlds of good to get some direct exposure to the adoring public. Let's go meet your star. Bold move trying to run an Arctic animal show in Hawaii. Must be sweaty work keeping this whole thing from melting. Oh, that's part of the thrill, isn't it? As long as there's an eager audience, we parade this labour of love to wherever they may be. This instant, we were collaborating with the local ice skating rink to make this show a reality. We have an ample supply of cold air being pumped from the rink, so that our icy stage remained as chilled as a midwinter's day. The pure novelty of sealing a glacier under the sweltering Hawaiian sun, what a luxurious contrast. Yeah, Yakuza does like its recurrent side characters. Today's performance is this big polar bear in a cage only made of ice. I wonder what could go wrong. Stephanie Chan. It's Stephanie Chan the polar bear. Quite the gentle giant, I assure you. She's perfectly content in her enclosure, specially crafted from pure ice. And just look at her sweet little face.
Yes.
The cage may just be ice, but it's quite sturdy, and the strongest of your bats wouldn't so much as crack it. It would melt in a warm environment, but as long as it remains here with the temperatures controlled, it's fine. Oh, would you like to feed Stephanie Chan? She loves apples, you know. I'll be right back with some apples. It's quite a big thing. We do need to recruit Stephanie Chan the polar bear. Oh no, he tripped over. And dropped his apples. Oh, it's fine. He didn't, like, throw the apples anywhere. It's probably fine. We'll just collect those apples up again. I'm sure everything is okay still. Don't look in the background of that shot.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for helping me pick up the apples. Quite a hairy fellow, aren't you, Majima-san? I mean no disrespect by that. Can you imagine how the masses would come for me if I expressed my silly aesthetic prejudices online? Social media is a scary, scary place. You have to choose your words very carefully. But way scarier problems right now, pal. Behind ya. Hey, Stephanie. Stephanie Chan's loose. How? She was inside her cage a second ago.
What?
The cold air supply stopped, but why? He tripped over the cable and unplugged it, and it stopped cooling the cage. Oh crap, it's too warm here for Stephanie Chan. She's not happy about it. If she gets to the streets, it'll be a disaster.
Hey now.
Okay. I can fight a polar bear. I can fight Stephanie. Stephanie's being a polar bear. That did not look like a healthy thud. Who could have foreseen this happening? Okay, calm down, get in your icy cage. Oh, I wasn't sure I was going to win for a minute, but I'm relieved we were able to fix this. I'm truly relieved Stephanie Chan's in one piece. The show wouldn't be the same without her. I'll closely be monitoring her condition, redoubling my efforts to ensure this show is spectacular. Okay. You want to travel the world and show people things they can't otherwise see. Growing up and letting that polar bear you worked so hard to find loose would be a bummer. Sure. Be careful.
Yes.
There's other shows. Sure, I'll check in for the other shows you have planned. We'll meet your next animals when they're ready, I suppose. We have recruited Stephanie. Stephanie Chan is part of our pirate crew now. And it's already time for more animals. Come on, come on, feast your eyes on the Miracle Aquarium Original, the Exotics Extravaganza.
Yeah. Hello.
Oh, my friend Majima-san, thank you for helping me and Stephanie Chan. I should tell you, we've adopted a new member into our animal family. This will be their first appearance in public. Sure, what you got this time, buddy? White Tiger Edmundo-kun. Edmundo. Quite skilled at playing ball too, the little scamp. Wouldn't think it given his size, but he's only still a cub. Once he's matured a bit, think of teaching him to play in a Kamari tournament. Huh? Okay, we have to quickly choose an answer to this. Okay, we saved the day. We didn't let the ball do whatever it was gonna do. Oh, God, the bull hit Mundo's cage. It could have scared him. Oh, if I just hold it further, it would have hit the cage. This isn't your ball, is it? There's a live animal in the enclosure. Would you please refrain from aiming in his direction? Huh? Oh, you don't get to bark orders at us, old man, who died and made you king of the park. I did receive the proper permits. Yeah, blah, blah. Did you consider you might need our permission? We always play here at this hour. Come on, there's no need to get heated. Oh, the man's trying to organise a public event here, and permits and stuff. Huh? Well, I don't give a damn about permits. I knew you to defend this guy. I'm starting to get pissed off. Yeah, let's let the tiger out and post a video on socials. Okay, I can fight some assholes. Hooray, we saved the day and protected the tiger from getting hit with a ball. Oh, my flashy persona has often made me a target. Those people might have enjoyed the show if they gave it a chance. Edmundo's out the cage. Okay. What? Hey, Edmundo. Okay. Sure, I'll fight a tiger. could have been called Comrade. Look, I would have fucking loved it if me, Comrade, and Steph could have ended up being a little Easter egg referential in the 3 animals in this man's zoo. Yakuza, if you ever wanna like do me a solid, have this man come back in a future game, have 3 animals in his cages. Stephanie, the polar bear, can return, but the Comrade and Laura have to be the other 2 animals.
Yeah.
Okay, that animal dealt with. Good terror faces there. Even if your intention is to throw a fun event, you'd be scaring the animal and it'd be bad. I just want to entertain people. That's all I want to do. Okay. I have a passion for entertainment and education. I'll keep pursuing it. Wonderful with animals like Edmundo-kun and Stephanie Chan. You don't scare easily.
Hey now.
Not going to collaborate. What animal are you, Laura? I don't know. Chat. What animal would I be in this man's bizarre menagerie? Yeah, I'm running away from this man. Is he joining my crew as well? A goose? I could be a goose. I could be an angry goose. A very angry goose. Okay, I might be able to recruit this guy over here. Look at this, making great progress. Tip it away. Oh. Do I have the kind of bento you want to join my crew?
Yeah.
I do. Have a vegetable bento. Come join my crew, legendary farmer Moshita.
How's it going?
Right. Let me run over to the shopping center. Recruit some more people. Exactly! He's a legendary farmer and we were able to go, hey, we grew this bento from scratch. I think that's pretty good going.
Ain't even worth my time. Ready for a beatdown? Pain in the ass. What?
Take a break.
Vacation ever.
Okay. Person we're recruiting is this way and here. I would like to recruit you.
Huh?
Okay, doing a bunch of dishes. This restaurant's meat is so good, I ate way too much and exceeded my budget. I'm washing dishes to pay off my debt.
Hey now.
I trained in a ninja village in Japan, so I could probably be good on the crew. I owe $2,000, 10 cents per plate I wash, 20,000 more plates to wash. Sure, I'll give you $2 grand so you can join our pirate crew. Oh, Tara, I am well aware of the 0 fucks a goose will give if given half a chance.
Yeah.
They will fuck you up if you mess with them. Do not mess with a goose. They are not to be trifled with. Just drop the trifle on the floor, let them have it. They can be chill. I think they're lovely, but they can also be little shits.
Ain't even worth my time.
What time is it? A reservation? What time is it? A reservation?
Would there be more of a side quest if you didn't pay? Nope.
Well,
For how do I put them? So these ones, okay, I don't have an example right now, but the ones that show up on the map is just like a little white icon of a skull and crossbones. Those are just like, give me a thing or reach a goal and I will join your crew. And the ones that are like pink speech marks are, this is like a side quest to do. There are side quest recruitments and there are ones that are like, do me a thing, give me a thing.
whoa! Games everywhere! This arcade's got everything! Whoa! See that big box right there? How do you get the toys out of it?
Huh? Oh, the UFO catcher? See how it works? You gotta steer the crane around and try to grab something and drop it down the hole.
Huh? Seems kinda easy though, doesn't it? Why not just take them all?
You think you can? Trust me, it's way harder than it seems. Even once you grab it, the damn things slip away. They get all shuffled around, too.
Sounds like you're an expert, Captain. Can you show me how it works?
Well...
All right!
Sure, kid. I'll do a UFO catcher. Why not? I can get this little penguin. Come on, don't make me wait through the whole animation. His hands are not in quite the right position for an easy top-down catch. Okay. I'm hoping, if nothing else, I can push this sideways. No. Oh, you're going to be a losing battle. I'm going to go for one of the octopodes. Seems like a much more grabbable shape.
Captain!
Ooh! We're ready for an emotional level up with Noah. Okay, that's good. We can go for an emotional level up with Noah. And I get to a pissed off octopus. Ooh. There we go. That's good. I have 2 more uses. I might as well try and get 2 more Kraken Chan. Oh, Kraken Chan. This was the recruitment thing I needed for someone. I didn't know where to find your Kraken Chan. I didn't realize that's what this was. Look at that. This is half the thing with crane games. You gotta go for the correct item in crane games. Oh, this isn't gonna work. I accidentally did a single tap rather than a hold. It's going to fail, but we're gonna try it anyway. Ooh. Oh yeah, this isn't easy. This isn't easy. That was such a poorly aligned shot, and it's still done. Okay. But yes, if I run upstairs, I can show you how I knew that person that I paid wasn't going to be a side quest. Run upstairs. So yeah, these sort of like icons, they tell you very clearly this is how you get the person. I'm just gonna go fight a guy and then he'll join my crew. It is a very specific icon that just tells you like, yeah, this is literally all you're gonna have to do to get the thing.
This shopping mall is so huge.
It really is. Can't believe how many tourists are around, too.
Better not get lost in the crowd, Captain.
Oh, uh-huh.
Sure, security, then you can have them.
So, like I was saying, this shopping mall is so huge.
It really is. Can't believe how many tourists are around, too.
Better not get lost in the crowd, Captain.
Oh, uh-huh.
Hey, if we get separated, let's agree to meet up again
Have a
at
good
the
night,
Big
Artist
Snake.
Synth.
Dependable kid. Well, I'll do my best to stay beside you, so don't leave me in the dust, okay?
Maybe we can have a flamingo on the ship. I've yet to find one, but the number of animals... We're about to unlock a quest where we start recruiting animals to join us on the ship. And I wouldn't be surprised if flamingo ends up being one on that quest. We're going to unlock befriend every animal quest very soon. We're gonna have a whole little zoo on the ship.
Pain in the ass.
Okay, this... Oh, it's the sort of greaser biker guy. Yeah, he'll join our crew if we beat him up. Okay, yeah, he wants me to prove that my ship's not crap by proving that I'm not crap by beating him in a fight. Ass kicked, sir. Okay, yeah, he's gonna join my crew.
I am so ready for this.
Hammerhead joins us.
This might be the best vacation ever.
Captain! Check out that futuristic-looking store there!
Oh, the PC shop, you mean?
Hey, don't you think our pirate gang needs a computer?
Huh? What would we even use it for?
Typing attacks! Click-clack, click-clack, bang! And just like that, we've hacked into the enemy ship.
Got a vivid imagination, kid. Shit ain't always so dramatic in real life.
But going click-clack, click-clack is so cool.
Have you ever actually used a real computer before?
Nope, never.
Figured. Gotta ask Jason then. See if he'll buy you one. Click, clack, bang! You can tell him. Maybe he'll get the picture.
Going click-clack,
I think
click-clack
it's gonna
is
take
so
more than
cool.
that.
And is also definitely how you do hacking. It's definitely the entirety of hacking. Ooh, that's on the photo quest, yeah.
Not that good.
Click-clack, bang. Okay, so there's a quest, there's a couple of quests here that we need to do. Ooh, yeah, okay. But we're gonna head back here and go level up our friendship bond with Noah first. And I gotta work out which of the side quests I'm gonna head to next. That's the question. Oh, why am I feeling ill tonight? Yeah.
Whew. Revolve's milk sure hits the spot. Knocking one of these back is just what the doctor ordered.
I'll tell you what, you keep pounding milk like that, won't be long before you grow up even bigger than Jason.
Actually, you know how my dad always thinks I'm weak and sick?
Yeah, because you're
Well,
weak and
someday,
sick, yeah.
I'll be strong enough to beat him in a fight. Just thinking about it makes the milk taste even better.
That's the spirit. You got the right idea. Guys like your dad, all tough on everyone but themselves.
Yeah, a little poorly.
A
Not
good ass
terrible.
kicking does him good.
I'm
You
feeling
got my support.
Yeah,
in the
but
ballpark of
I've almost
usual.
gotten hurt a bunch of times
Those
since we
being
started our
chronically
adventure, you
ill.
know? I was strong on Rich Island, but out in the world,
Oh, I've
I'm
only
not as
just
strong as I
noticed the little
thought.
kitty cat gets a bowl
Hey,
of milk
now,
on the
a little hard
floor.
on yourself, huh?
Oh.
it's just something I've been thinking about. Like, before we left Rich Island, I was pretty mean to my dad, wasn't I? How it was like, you always blow a fuse when I want to leave. That kind of stuff.
Ah, true. You did say that. Knew right away from your dad's face you'd struck a nerve.
Well, I really felt that way. So it didn't feel mean when I said it. But he really did end up letting me leave. And he even came along with us. So, yeah, I was thinking I should try to thank him for that somehow. What do you think, Captain?
Well, why not just say that to him, if that's how you feel? Then you can talk it out, get the whole picture across.
I figured you'd say that. Really, no matter how I say it, it's probably gonna be pretty awkward.
Look at you, sitting at the bar, nursing
I
your
do
worries at
love
the
that
bottom
Noah
of a
talks
cold
about
one.
his milk the way that adults
You're
talk about
taking
beer.
another
Oh,
step on the road to
I'm
adulthood.
pounding a cold one at the end of a long day.
What about you, Captain? Have you ever had to say something hard to someone?
I have amnesia,
Let's
kid.
see. I'm sure I have, but
You keep asking the person with
I can't
amnesia to remember
anything in
things.
particular.
I kinda can't imagine you not just saying exactly what you think. I guess I'm saying exactly what I think, but...
We used to live in Kyoto, in Japan. There, when you want to end a conversation, you do it by complimenting the other person's watch. Like, hey, mighty fine watch you got there.
Huh? Why?
See, the real meaning underneath is more like, hey, look at the time, asshole. You're overstaying your welcome.
That's very
Whoa,
neurotypical.
that sounds mean.
Oh, I don't like
My
that.
point is, when something's hard to say, try saying it another way.
No.
Why is it so hard to say, though?
Najima,
I'm just trying to
please,
thank my
say what
dad,
you
right?
mean, sir.
Yeah, but doing it face to face can be tricky. So with that in mind, we just gotta think hard and decide a different way you
Oh,
want to
I
get that
would
message
not
across.
survive Kyoto.
For example,
Kyoto manners. Ugh. Nice watch. Yeah, thank you. It's a lovely new watch, isn't it? I very much like my watch. To me, that's an invitation to continue the conversation. You found an additional thing you wanted to talk about. I'll spend 20 minutes telling you about my cool new watch that you're so interested in.
well, you could write him a letter.
I would be oblivious.
The handwritten stuff's got charm up the wazoo, am I right?
Oh, yeah! That's it, Captain! What a good idea!
Look at that. Did I come through for you or what? Got any other problems you need answered? I'm on a roll.
Really? Okay. What should I do if I want a little brother or sister?
Ooh, that there sure is a question. You're gonna have to take that one to Jason to get the real answer.
You think we can live with my mom again, too?
If you really want to, sure. You'll make it happen
I
someday.
am certain that that will be a
and
plot point at
I
some
want
point.
girls to like me.
What a coincidence. So do I.
Captain, not to question you or anything, but these answers kind of stink.
These are real doozies, kid. Come on. Give me something easier.
That must be hard stuff.
Okay, how about this? Will you promise to be my friend forever, Captain?
Now that's an easy one.
No, I can't promise that because when I eventually get my memory back, I don't know who the fuck I will be. Look, we're here. We might as well do some karaoke. It would be a crime
That's
not
the
to do
one.
at least a karaoke while here.
Get the wax out of your ears and listen
Okay,
up.
let's go.
Let's get to the top. let's get to the top. Let's get to the top! Insincere, indirect, canceled plans and regret. Every day is the same. It's making me feel crazy here. These excuses are driving me out of my mind. Screw your excuses. Get it together, dumbass. Make a change. Overtime, up all night. Feel the crunch, feel the burn. Kiss your freedom goodbye. Never coming back. If you're counting the days until you retire, dream bigger, you sad sack. There's more to life than pension plans. Who says life should be so stressful? I gotta know. Who made up all the rules? For now I'm breaking out! Push, restart, and try again! It's time to say goodbye to the trauma and the pain. Tomorrow's looking bright. Spread my wings and fly away. I'm soaring through the sky to that sparkling shining gate! I'm just a step away. Come on and run with me, and we can be free. We will reach a new day. Everybody, get to the top! I'm feeling it.
Was this in the demo? I can't remember if this one was in the demo or not. It's good though.
That was awesome!
This is the song I keep coming back to. I fucking love this one. Okay, right. So, we were cleaning stuff up on the other side. And, okay, we can recruit you now. And you, actually, yeah. Okay, let's get our recruitment done on this side of the island. Ooh, a month from today, we will have seen the reveal of the Switch 2. Switch 2 Direct is the 3rd of next month, and it is currently the 3rd of this month. Gaming News Christmas is coming early this year. I didn't officially get into that preview event for turn up to places and go hands-on with the Switch 2 in the days after that Direct. I may have found a workaround. I should be going hands-on with it within a few days of that Direct happening. There's no world in which I can be stopped from that. And we can find out how accurate my my 3D printed one ultimately is with its screen protector on it. Because I have fucking Switch 2 screen protectors in my home already, despite the Switch 2 not being out yet. Oh, what a small world it is. Yes, I'm curious as to how the thing will compare to the model that has been sat in my office for a while. Yeah, I'm a certain star rating. Come join me on the pirate ship. You want fancy chocolates? Okay. Well, I can now come and give you. I can come recruit this person instead. think I know which side quest we're going to do next. I think it's going to be take an awkward pop idol bus ride with a bunch of nerds.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I was really excited when I recruited this person in my personal playthrough, because I never stopped to look at what their name was, like the name on the subtitle tag. I looked at this character and I went, wonderful, that is a fabulously dressed lesbian right there. No, it's a noble man, apparently. You can see why I looked at this and went, that's a very snazzy way for a woman to dress, please join my crew. Okay, yes, I am a famous enough pirate that you'll come join me. Let's go for if I weren't an idol. If I weren't an idol. That's going to be the next side quest I do. That's the next one that I'm doing. Look, it's never too late, you know, they could come out while on our pirate adventure. We can't rule it out.
Lousy dance partners.
Yeah, this side of the road so I don't accidentally trigger the side quest that I don't want to do. Stop stabbing me, everyone. I'm busy fighting all your friends. I'm busy beating your friends up. I could really do with not being stabbed. There we go.
Not even worth my time.
Oh, don't stab me. I'm running somewhere. I'm gonna go meet an incel weeb and go on a bus trip with him. Time for incel bus ride.
I'll teach you some respect.
Oh, what am I going to do? I came all this way for sweet Ichigo-chan, but no, I just can't. I might die, but I want to live, and I want to go on a magical trip with you, Ichigo-chan. Oh. Okay, you doing alright there? Yeah, let's get involved. What's your belly aching about? Oh, what's this? What's happening? Who are you? I'm passing by. I heard you wailing about going off somewhere or kicking the bucket or something. Oh, I didn't realise. My feelings just came flooded out. Oh. What's got you all in a tizzy? Well, the truth is I can't decide whether I should go on Ichigo-chan's bus tour or not. Oh, you don't know Ichigo-chan? She's a Japanese idol who's very popular right now. She's the center girl in Sun Fruit Girls, or Sun Fruits for short. They began their idol career in Kamurocho after paying their dues, they're now megastars. Plus, Sunfruits aren't just cute, their music's sublime. Their songs are thematically rich, infused with genre elements from shoegaze to Shibuya Kai. Critics love them. Sunfruits are the real deal. And Ichigo-chan in particular, she... Okay, I get it, I'm good. I get the gist. You like her music. So why are you so nervous? Oh, sorry, silly me. I just get worked up and don't know when to stop. I know, I'm sorry. But do I go on her bus chat tour of Hawaii or not? I haven't been able to make up my mind. I've got my ticket. It cost 500,000 yen. So that'd be 500,000 would be 500,000, 50,000, 5,000, about $5,000. It cost $5,000 and only 30 people were chosen by lottery. That'd be... Okay, yeah, 150 grand you made from one bus tour. Lucky me, right? I was on cloud 9. I think I'd been blessed with one of these tickets, but then something occurred to me. Does an insignificant nobody like me truly deserve to go on Ichigo-chan's tour? Do I really have the right? If you shelled out for a ticket and won the lucky draw, of course you got the right. Get on the bus. Oh, it seems logical. I can't blame you for thinking it that way. Well, I'm an otaku. I belong in the shadows, merely breathing the same air as Ichigo-chan. I could suffocate and die from cuteness overload. Oh god. Oh, won't my heart stop the moment I approach her heavenly countenance? Oh man, my pulse is racing so furiously I might collapse if I take a step. But you found the cash, you got the ticket, you came all the way to Hawaii. You're goddamn waste if you didn't go at this point, right? Yeah, likely not inclusive of airfare or accommodations, no. So he's paid, yeah, I agree with you, Adam Zero. He's paid 5 grand plus flights from Japan to Hawaii plus his accommodation in Hawaii. Where's the idle bus then? Oh, it's right there.
Hey now.
Yeah, get on the damn bus. How about I go instead of you?
Eh?
Oh, in my place. You're gonna croak from breathing the same air as your idol. Oh, you're gonna croak as breathing the same air as your idol, right? Already got the ticket. Also, you know, I'll have a good time for you. But the thought of you and Ichigo's side instead of me. No, I couldn't bear you slavering over her like a common simp. What am I saying? This dwarf's for Ichigo's dad. Well, I won't have it to myself anyway. It's not like a meeting of kindred connoisseurs. Oh, I know. What? Would you join me on the tour? That's right. I actually applied for the tour with someone else, and we won the lottery as a pair. Originally, I was going to go with my mum. Okay, so you spent 10 grand plus flights plus accommodation. Oh, she threw her back out while working the 2 jobs she took on to save enough money for the trip. You didn't even spend your own 10 grand. Your mum's in the hospital because she worked 2 jobs to raise the 10 grand to go with you. She said, you go ahead and have fun without me, honey, and send me off to Hawaii by myself. Your mum worked herself into the fucking hospital to buy you this ticket. Get on the fucking bus. Sure. Oh, you saw a total stranger suffering his personal Hawaiian hell and were kind enough to assist. I can do this if you're with me. Yeah, this man should go in the trash, but we're gonna go with him. I'm Yuga Kawaguchi, and Ichigo's my Oshi, my fave. Everyone just calls me Goosan after my last name. Okay, let's do it. Let's get on the bus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I was mischaracterizing it to say we're gonna go on an incel bus tour. This is how these idle tours usually go. Things too damn small. I can't move a muscle in this sardine can. It's a bit intimate, but I think of it this way. When we're this crowded, we'll be even closer to Ichigo-chan. Oh, the ones that are confusing me more is the ones who've dyed their hair to match hers in the back. With all the, it's like, yeah. Oh, now I'm getting nervous. You'll be fine. And it's not even to match her hair, it's just that her colour is pink, I guess. Hello everyone, thank you all so much for joining me on our amazing idol tour. I'm Ichigo Todo, leader of the Sun Fruit Girls. You all know Ichigo means strawberry, which means I'm sugar sweet, but so good for you too. I hope you're ready, because we're gonna have the best day together. I would not feel safe on this bus with Teens Man. Oh, Ichigo-chan, you're the cutest girl in the world. Oh, let me love you. Okay, he's dying. We should not have brought him on. He's either dying or he's having an orgasm. Either way, we should not have brought him on this bus. Oh, I'm here, barely. Almost joined that heavenly concert in the sky just now. Told you about the cuteness overload. That's how it starts. Okay. Alright, everyone. Off we go on our dazzling Honolulu adventure. Hey. A single mum who worked 2 jobs just so her incel son could go on a bus tour. Reba would be so disappointed in him. Single mom who works 2 jobs, who loves her kid enough to buy him an expensive bus tour. That was Reba McEntire? That was that song we were listening to during the babysitting mama streams, yeah. Okay. Everyone attention, please. If you look to your right, you'll see a must-visit tourist spot, the Anaconda Shopping Center. With 400 stores, they say it's impossible to see everything in a single day. Can you believe it? I'd love to shop there. Oh, I'd do anything to go shopping with you, Ichigo-chan. Oh, me too. Really? Then let's all go together later, okay? Yeah. Okay, cool. Sure. Hello, pay $5 a ticket to have me give you, like, the kind of tour you could pay to be on, like a $20 tourist bus. Getting, like, the local area descriptions. And coming up on your left is the fanciest, most luxurious resort hotel in all of Honolulu. The Crystal Aloha. I'd love to stay there. I bet the suites are super duper fabulous. Oh, you'd make any room sweet, Ichigo-chan. Even a shack would feel like a palace if I were with you. Yeah. Well then, let's all make some deliciously sweet memories together. Sound good? Oh yeah, that's right, Ichigo-chan. Ichigo-chan. She cares so much about our happiness. She's always bright and cheerful, and she encourages everyone to have a good time together. Before you know it, her enthusiasm rubbed off on you. Makes sense. Just naturally charismatic, I guess. Attention, we'll be arriving at our lunch destination soon. Please get ready to disembark. I hope you're all hungry because you're in for a full-course meal designed by Ichigo-chan herself. Oh, I'm looking forward to it. We'll be able to taste Ichigo-chan's love in every bite of the meal. I just know it. Yeah, no, it is unsettling, but unfortunately not an uncommon thing for fucking idol culture. Alright everyone, time for our scrumptious lunch. Bon appetit. Let's eat. Oolong tea? Where the hell's the rest? Oh, settle down, Majima. The dishes come out one at a time. Oh yes, worry not, my dear fellow. Mr. Majima, was it? Such a presentation is meant for us to savor Ichigo-chan's love as long as possible. Oh, I guess you wouldn't know if you're new to the fandom, but Ichigo-chan loves oolong tea. Just wait, this is only the pre-show. The main event will be a spectacular lunch, prepared for us with our own unique spin. Oh, how rude, I haven't introduced myself. I'm Tanaka, and I bear the prestigious honor of being the 6th official member of the fan club. Please, call me Mr. 6. Oh, you're single digit? That's incredible. Much respect. Oh, thank you. No need to defer to me. Our status is the same for today, at least. I'm Suzuki. I'll collect photos of me and Ichigo-chan. She makes an appearance, I line up for a photo. Usually 6,000 a year, absolute minimum. You're the one I'm scared of. 6th in the fan club and you want people to call you by your fan club number? That's like... That's cringe. This is stalker behavior. Because this is 6,000 photos a year would be 20 photos a day minimum? You're taking 20 photos with her a day minimum. That's terrifying. Online, I go by Proto-Op. Ichigo-chan tours up and down Japan, and Proto-Op here is never far behind, ready to snap a picture. Yeah, how do you afford all of that? Oh, I'm a lawyer. How do you have time to be a lawyer while doing that? Oh yes, likewise, all the money I make goes to Ichigo-chan, of course. Oh, my name's Kawaguchi. Please call me Goo-san. I don't have any fun stories or fan cred like you guys. But I owe my life to Ichigo-chan. I've been working for a terrible company. It was crushing me. I was so worn down, it didn't even occur to me to quit. I'll say this. Goo-chan, he's about to tell us his story. Least creepy of the stories around the table by far. I don't hate his interest in the singer. At times, I was so depressed I literally couldn't move. Couldn't do anything. I didn't want to get better. That's when the miracle happened. I saw Ichigo-chan on TV. They call it Providence, but it's a prison for you. It's your life, straight from the course if you gotta. Toe the line and you'll be just what they want you. Her lyrics pierced my very soul. I was floored. Felt like she was singing directly to me. Ah, yes, the second verse of My Sweet Macaroon, Happy. A great many Ichigo fans solace in that song. It's saying nothing set in stone. If you don't change, your fate won't change either. What a great message. The moment I heard her sing, I resigned from my job, freed myself from my oppressors. I've been happier ever since. Even if money's been a little tight, always be grateful to Ichigo-chan for bringing joy back into my life. This photo we took together means more to me than my salary ever could. That's why I'm here, so I can tell her the impact she has on her fans. Oh geez, listen to me blabbering on about myself. Sorry, everyone. Look, I can respect, look, this is more than I would normally spend on a thing, but if it's an opportunity to tell a person whose art has had a profound impact on my life, to tell them what their art has meant to me, and to just know that the impact they had on me is known, and that, like, you know, that they know how much of an impact they had, I can respect being like, you know, I'm not going to follow her around taking 6,000 photos a year. I just wanted a chance to say, that song you did talked me into walking away from a shitty situation, and I appreciate that. And it's cool. I don't think his is too creepy. Like, he's certainly the least bad at this table. Oh, not a bad story, Goo-chan. My word, Goo-chan. Perhaps I should downgrade my affiliation to Mr. 7. Today you've taken first place in the fandom. Like, look. There's not many artistic creators I feel that strongly about. I can certainly, I can empathize to a degree. Like, the day I got pulled up on stage to play tambourine with Gerard Way from My Chemical Romance was one of those, oh shit, you were the soundtrack to the last decade of my life. Without a doubt, the band that had the most impact on me in my life, and suddenly I'm here on stage with you. I get that. I understand that kind of moment. As parasocial as it may be. That just leaves our new friend with the eye patch here. Might invite your story be. I'm Goro-Chan.
Eh?
They are all bemused. I should not have called myself Goro-Chan. But I'm Goro-Majima. Oh, did you say Goro-Chan? Oh, when I was younger, there was a radio show where listeners wrote postcards to the host. Someone used that very name. Ah, takes me back. Not bad for a fan nickname, but it's a little long. How about Marjorie? Majima? Marjorie? Not familiar with our best girl yet, but we'll change that. Starting today, one of us, a proud Ichigo stan. Sure. Okay, here comes the food. That looks terribly unappetizing. Chikuwa. What's the connection here? Is this Ichigo-chan's favorite snack or something? nothing. I thought there was going to be a song or some heartwarming little story about this shit. I knew this tour was a sham. The bus is a joke, lunch is over tea and fucking fish tubes. Where the hell's Miss Strawberry anyway? I'm not quite sure what it represents, but Ichigo-chan might have prepared it for us, for all of us herself. But yeah, that must be it. Thinking about it that way, I can't help but be charmed. Toast then, lads. We come from all walks, but what felicity that our paths converge to our beloved idol, Ichigo-chan, to new friends. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, under the assumption that she handmade all of your fish tubes. Okay, you're all very full of foods now. Everyone is stuffed. Oh, here she comes. Hi, everyone. Did you all enjoy your yummy lunch? Yay! Now let's get the show on the road. Next stop on this super premium, super special tour is the shopping center. Oh, already. Well, you've at least stuffed them with enough food that they're all too bloated to be, like, horny and leery anymore. Okay, everyone, you know what time it is. It's time to shop with Ichigo! I've always wanted to visit the Anaconda Shopping Center, and I'm so happy all my friends are here with me. This is so goddamn parasocial. You are terrible, Ichigo-chan. Okay. Whisper, whisper, whisper. Everyone, apparently our tour is running a little behind, so let's all have a quick look at the mall and then head right back to the bus. Why don't we take, let's say, 2 minutes here on this floor, then meet up at the entrance downstairs. Remember, if you're not back in time, we'll have to leave without you. I'll be waiting downstairs, bye! Oh, but Ichigo-chan? Oh, she's so fast! Oh, no! Okay. Right. Oh no, they're all too full of fish tubes. They can't run, they're all too weighed down with fish tube. Okay. Oh, I'm moving like I'm drunk. I can't walk in a straight line properly. Okay. Come on, come on. The movement here feels like I'm trying to tame one of those wild horses in Breath of the Wild. Where I've got the friendship up and they just start turning random directions intermittently. Okay, got like a minute left. Down. Which one's down? The down is this side. Come on. I'm not gonna miss that bus. It's a $5 bus trip. I shall not be left behind. He does look like he's about to be sick, indeed. It looks like he's been fucking stabbed and he's trying to hold his innards in. Come on, come on. Bus is over here. Okay, some of our group got back. Okay, it's time, here we go. Oh, wait a sec, Mr. Six isn't on yet. No, don't leave the old guy behind, he's like right here. Wait, Ichigo-chan. Oh god. The old man falls to the floor. Ichigo-chan. Oh no, Mr. Six. Oh, he's gone. No choice but to soldier forward. It's all we can offer the memory of our fallen comrade. Besides, I haven't got a picture yet. Yes, you're right. Gotta carry on and cherish this opportunity. Right? It's really fucking shitty to have just been like, oh, that old man who paid $5,000, we can literally see him running after the bus. Too late. Off you go. Your $5,000's done. It's a pretty shitty behaviour, isn't it? Our next stop is the one you've all been waiting for, trust me. Yeah, she's made 160 grand off of this trip, this tour. $150,000. You've seen it now, Gooson. This is where the music video for My Sweet Macaroon Happy was filmed. Right around this time of day. Oh, that's my song. One that introduced me to Ichigo-chan. The thought of hearing it now. Oh, I'm gonna pass out. This tour did seem like a real shit show at times. But they did put at least some thought into thinking about what fans would like. Hi everyone, I hope you had an amazing day, and I hope you've still got energy left for a special concert just for you. This first song is called My Sweet Macaroon Happy. Oh, I can't believe it. Hitting my favourite song live right here. I'm so glad I got on that bus. See, it's worth doing after all. Don't forget this feeling, yeah? Use it to motivate you for the future. Oh, well, thank you, Majima-san. If you hadn't taken shots of me, I'd have never experienced this magical moment. I truly can't thank you enough. Yeah. Oh, so get in, kid. Oh, can die happy. Look, I get that. There are certain musical performances that are just real once-in-a-lifetime opportunities. Yeah, run me over with an Oka surf, OKA surfer. Ichigo-chan, it doesn't get better than this. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. And now it's time for a happy announcement. Please listen up, everyone. Oh, what is it? Is she going to tell us when her new album drops? I'm Ichigo Todo, and my happy announcement is... My manager has always been by my side, and I'm thrilled to announce that we're, drumroll please, getting married. Now, I feel like for anyone who lacks context here, we've got to give a little bit of context here to idol culture. In Japan, members of idol groups are generally speaking contractually, like, legally obligated not to be in any kind of romantic relationship. They have to be single while being in these idol groups. Because, for better or worse, it's terrible, preying on parasociality. Part of the appeal is the idea that they are available and maybe you could end up with them or they could end up with you as, like, a constructed part of the appeal. And it makes this whole thing way grosser. That's why the response they're having is the way it is. This is not a done thing with idols. Idols, they're always single so that you can dream that you might end up with them. Is as gross as it is, part of the whole shtick. Yeah, that's a... I don't know how well known that is, and I was like, I feel like that might be useful context here, because like I don't like that all of their reaction is dead silence and they like, oh, you'll never be mine. Like that's the fucking gross underpin of this silence. You lucky people are the first to hear. I'm so glad to share this wonderful news with the people who mean the most to me. And who's ready to get even happier? Here we go. Feel free to sing along. Kveldstrom says, I remember the big boy bands in the 90s kept their relationships on the down low for the most part. Yeah, like they were told not to publicly be visibly in relationships. It's to my understanding in idol groups in Japan, it's much more like you will get kicked out of the band. Like you will get kicked out for having a relationship. Yeah, this sub-story has it has cultural baggage, I'll say that. I do think the ending's actually very sweet and really interesting. I think there are moments of this sub-story that are really interesting, but it does come with a lot of cultural elements. I hope you enjoyed my special show. There's still a little more time until the return bus leaves. Until then, enjoy the beach, everyone. Oh, when I said I could die happy, this is what I meant. Okay, wait until the end to deliver the final blow. That guy, I took him for a total flunky, but I guess he's the hubby-to-be manager. Yeah, I don't think this element of the sub-story was necessary. I think the sub-story could have worked just as well if her getting married to the manager had been skipped, and this had been what we skipped to. Because I think this is the heart of the sub-story, and, like, the far more interesting bit of it, of the conclusion. Oh, did you see the look on those dorks' faces? They were dumbstruck. Frozen like deer in the headlights. Yeah, it's just too good, I'll never forget it. So yeah, like, this is where I would skip to. Raccoon, you're totally sick. They are pathetic, though, aren't they? Like, they paid this ridiculous rip-off price for the tour, and their reward was check you out for lunch? Shit, my cat eats better than that. Oh, those losers will eat up any crap and you give them and find some BS reason to be thankful for it. Well, yeah, who cares? We're in the black now, thanks to them. Because, like, yeah, I don't think the she's getting married has, like, is the interesting conclusion here. It's she knows she's fleecing them for parasocial stuff, and that she's deliberately giving them a shitty tour to have as much money in her pocket as possible. Like, she is very callously rinsing her fans for money. Like, that's the interesting place of where this is going. Oh, sorry, you were the one laughing hardest. Well, you got to admit, it was funny. We're dining in a fancy restaurant while they're stuffing themselves full of fish cake. Hope this doesn't blow up online, though. Oh, dude, he gives a shit if it does. Wouldn't that just make you more famous if word got out? No such thing as bad publicity. Anim0 says, also just framing it like she announced her marriage specifically to hurt them kind of validates the fans' response, which is weird. Like, I will say, I can see in the context of, as I stated before, there is, like, known norms around this sort of thing in idol culture. And if she is the kind of person who's going, I am deliberately making this tour to rip them off and take their money, and I'm genuinely getting enjoyment out of them having spent all this money and them having a really bad time, but convincing themselves that they're happy. Like, plausibly deniable, I'm making my fans have a shitty time while I take their money, and I'm power tripping on the fact that they will tell themselves it was great. I can see why she would announce her engagement in the context of, I can make it sound like a fun reward you're getting on the tour that you get to find out about it first, but I know secretly that the way this parasocial dynamic works, that's actually going to hurt you, and I'm just enjoying that power trip. Like, I guess that's what that is meant to be. Like, it's less meant to be about their response, and it's more meant to be, she knows what their response is going to be, and she's enjoying the power trip of, I took all your money and I'm giving you such a shit time. And you'll tell people it was the best time. Because that's how parasocial relationships work. Iron Dave says, you kind of see the other side in Yakuza 5. Haruka has to do lots of performances at malls and handshakes events with weirdo otakus. Yeah. Haruka in Yakuza 5 definitely is the interesting inverse of this. Like, I don't think this is a bad... like, I don't think that the proposal on the beach was necessary. But when you get to this context, I'm like, I can see what they were trying to achieve with it. Oh, you scam a bunch of nerds with a rip-off tour, then for the coup de grace, announce you're off the market. For an idol, that's pretty badass. Could be good for business. We juice these saps so well, maybe the time's right to start thinking about cultivating a new fan base. That's what I'm talking about, kind of spices things up to play dirty. You should cut them loose and move on to bigger, brighter things. Well, idols ain't supposed to say shit like that, even if they're thinking it. Probably ought to keep your voices down in public. Who the hell are you? Well, that's the thing. Yeah, that's the thing, Tara. It's less that this story, that I have problems with the way this story is written. It is consistently written, and it works within its own internal narrative. It's just my own distaste with idol culture, in as much as someone that, like, has been making stuff on the internet for over a decade, I have had to be very aware of, like, deliberately not trying to encourage parasocial relationships, and, like, just because you hear me talk a lot on the internet does not mean that you inherently know me or that there is any existing relationship. Like, I don't, you know, I have my opinions about people on the internet who, like, call people who enjoy their content their best friends, for example. I'm like, that's a bit iffy. And, like, idol culture really is the amped up endpoint of that, where it is very transparently about forcibly developing a parasocial relationship. And as much as I have spent a lot of this side quest ragging on the guys in this side quest for being a bit gross and creepy, I cannot fully blame them. You know, their actions are their own, and I'm not absolving them of them. But what I will say is, they are very much the product of an industry that is cultivating them to be like that. Idol culture is designed specifically to try and make men like that be the end result. It is a very deliberate marketing tactic to get that kind of behavior that does translate into a lot of money. And there is a degree to with which, you know, idol culture is run the way it is in the hopes that it will bring in money the way that this did. So yeah, there are moments in this that feel gross and weird, but that's not the Yakuza series' fault necessarily. It is reflecting how I feel about idol culture often. Hopefully that made sense. Hopefully that was clear enough. Oh, I'm one of the saps on Ichigo-chan's bus tour. Thanks for showing me such a great time. You hear all that just now?
Yeah.
Whole shebang. Quite the little drama. Tell you the truth, I don't care what's really going on inside your heads, but if you upset my friends, I ain't just gonna look the other way. Having a grand day out, screwing with these guys for laughs, I think the least you could do is give them their money back with an apology. Yeah, right, what are we supposed to say? Get serious, dumbass. End of the day, you know what those dweebs are. ATMs. Give them a number and they cough it right up, that's all. We're not gonna get anywhere, are we? Didn't even try talking to scumbags.
Huh?
What was that, asshole? You know what? You've been pissing me off from the jump. Pretty sure no one's gonna miss a few nerds if they don't come back from their big Hawaii trip. Okay, well how about I drag your nosy ass to the bottom of the ocean? I like that we don't get this man's name. He's not manager, he's just asshole. There we go. Honestly, by the end of the side quest, I do think it turns out kind of sweet, but at least in part.
Huh?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Who are you? Just a pirate passing through. Yeah, she's got all kinds of fans, you know, the ones you were shitting on a minute ago. Look, as far as I'm concerned, what you do on your own is no one's business. Don't care, don't want to know. But if you're working as an idol, you better do right by your fans. But be someone they can believe in. Treat them like your personal cash dispensers and you're going to mess up eventually like you did today. The customer is king. Ever hear that? Means something, you know? You've got to respect the ones who support you. You've got all kinds of fans. I saw them today. These guys dipped into their pensions, begged their parents, did whatever they could to rustle up the funds to be here. Even after this half-assed tour, they're still hanging on your every word. Stars in their eyes, chanting your name. You make them feel alive and they're thankful for it. They're here because they love you. An idol ought to embrace that, and it ought to make her smile, don't you think? If you can't do that, you should probably put this whole idol gig aside. Oh, that's enough, Majima-san.
Oh.
Where are my manners? Oh, yes, I heard everything. Ichigo-san, your performance today was spectacular. Yeah, from what I remember, I really like Gusam's, his approach here at the end. This is the bit I remember positively. Your songs enabled me to change as a person. I want to thank you for giving me that opportunity. If you hadn't become an idol, Ichigo-san, I wouldn't be who I am today. I treasure the time I spent being your fan. The bottom of my heart, thank you. Congratulations on your marriage. I sincerely wish you the best. Goodbye. You know what? That takes something to go. I've just heard that my idol has been absolutely deliberately like giving me a shitty day to fleece money out of me, and to go, fuck it, don't care about that. I came here to do one thing. Doesn't change the fact that your music meant a hell of a lot to me, and I wanted you to know that. I'm going to be normal about the fact you're getting married. Congrats on that. Peace off, I'm out. I am done being your fan, but I did still want to tell you that your music did mean something significant to me. And I'm like, I like that as an ending to this. I like that he's like, look, I'm still going to tell you because this does not change the experience I had. I'll be polite, but peace out. Oh, Majima-san, thank you for what you did back there. Even though you're not a fan, you stood up for us anyway. I'm very lucky to have met you. Oh, I'm gonna be alright. Ichigo-chan might not be the person I thought she was, but she's still an inspiration to me. Nothing can change that. And besides, it's thanks to her I found something even better and more important. This is the other bit I like. What did you find? Friends! I like this. They're like, look, turns out she's a bit of a fucking bitch. She was very transparently, like, laughing in our face about how bad a day she'd given us. That's really shitty. But that's a bonding experience. I got new friends now. Oh, thanks to the storm, we've been reborn. Oh, so his face is all bloodied up. I fucking hate how... He was the Mr. Six. Sorry, Tanaka. Now he's not Mr. Six anymore. The worst treated person, with his fucking falling face first skidding across the floor. Oh, no longer otaku, but warriors, blazing with a fury kindled deep in our gentle hearts. Oh, earlier you claimed you're a pirate. If that's true, we want to join you. We need a new outlet for our burning passions and fiery libidos. We offer them in tribute to Majima-san's pirate crew. With you, we'll give it all we got. Oh, they ain't bad guys. Couldn't hurt to let them join up. You know what? I will happily have these three of my crew. Because, like, look, for any missteps, I kind of think this is a kind of sweet side story. Right? Like, it has its wobbly points, but I do genuinely think it addresses the idol's shitty behavior. I really like Gusan's response to her shitty behavior, and I like that the ultimate point is, hey, we made friends. Yeah, this is the thing. Even, look, this is why I always want to see a Yakuza side quest through to the end. There are sometimes Yakuza side quests, I'll be like halfway, 2/3 of the way through and be like, I'm not sure how I feel about this one, not sure about this one. And then you get to the end and you're like, you know what? On balance, now I'm done. It's pretty good, that. A lot of them will come together in the end. Oh, I've got to do my German in a minute. I'm going to learn German. Overall, for a potentially very yikes topic, that wasn't bad. Yeah, like, I think they pulled it back at the end. They pulled it together. Okay, we got a... What do we got up here? We got Dragonfly. Ooh, we can go bring you Kraken-chan. I met my partner as a fic beta. Ah! That's a beta reader for fan fiction, correct? I know my abbreviations, I think.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Okay,
Huh?
he wants the little octopus toy we got out of the UFO
Seriously?
machine. Yeah, we can recruit Sad Surfer.
It's a pleasure.
Yeah, come join. Okay, I'm gonna do German now while I remember. So we're gonna learn German together for a couple of minutes, everyone. Here is here. Hund is hound, is dog. Mit is with. Mit. Prost is cheers. Like Prosecco. Cat is Katze.
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 Vier.
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 V-I-E-R. Vier.
Ein Hund, eine Katze, ein Elefant.
Ein Hund is a dog. Eine Katze is a cat. Ein Elefant is an elephant. Air is A with 2 dots above it? Air, yep.
Der Elefant ist sehr schön.
The elephant is very beautiful. Der Elefant ist sehr schön. Das Restaurant ist schön. The restaurant is beautiful. Well, my phone is dying. I need my charger. Oh no, I'm dying mid-German. Ah, okay.
Hier ist ein Sandwich.
Hier ist ein Sandwich.
Hier.
Here. Yep.
Danke. Okay.
Danke.
Danke.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay.
Okay, danke.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
Okay, danke.
Okay, thank you. A cat and a man. Eine Katze
Katze
und
und
ein
ein
Mann.
Mann.
Entschuldigung, ist das Restaurant?
Entschuldigung, wo ist das Restaurant? Excuse me, where is the restaurant? How do I spell Entschuldigung? Entschuldigung. Okay, there's a T in there. Okay, danke. Der Hund ist schon.
Das Restaurant ist hier.
Das Restaurant ist.
Das Restaurant ist hier.
Oh, ist here. The restaurant is here. I can't spell restaurant apparently.
Ein Vater, eine Mutter.
Ein Vater, eine Mutter. Ah, my spelling in German is terrible. Oh, I misspelt Mutter.
Entschuldigung, ist das Restaurant?
And oh.
Das Restaurant ist hier. Ein Vater, eine Mutter.
Double T, Mutter, M-U-T-T-E-R.
Get more with...
There we go, I learnt my German. Veldstrom says, it's fascinating to see how much progress you've made. You don't really appreciate it when you're doing it yourself, but it's really obvious from the outside. Is it? Am I doing noticeably better over time? In these occasional 2-minute patches of it you hear me doing on stream. Entschuldigung. I feel like I'm getting some of my pronunciations a bit more common. I'm getting better at spelling some of the more complicated words. There we go. I have done my German for the day. Okay, where am I heading? I'm not going to do any of these other side quests today because they're a little longer. Sarah says, this game seems to be received well. I'm seeing new people getting into the Yakuza series. I think it helps that this game's premise is so bonkers it gets people's attention. I think main character has amnesia, so you don't have to worry about the last ones. Absolutely crazy man becomes a pirate, and, like, shorter game are all, like, things in this one's favour, for sure. Reminded me to do my Japanese too. Hooray! The pronunciation is much better, and you're not struggling to reach these words. Hooray! Yeah, I'm slowly but surely getting there. Yeah, I'm getting pretty comfortable with talking about like relations between me and other people, and Like, I would like navigating a restaurant. Like, where is the restaurant? Excuse me, can I have the menu? Thank you. Can I order basic foods and drinks?
Hey, that coat at the thrift store there? My dad has the exact
Can I
same
have the
one.
receipt?
Huh. Looks real American.
Yeah, but I've never actually seen him wear it. He keeps it in his closet.
Well, that seems like a waste. What, did he gain too much weight or something?
He told me that he bought it because some guy in a movie he likes wears it. Moana said that it looked silly and laughed at him, so he never put it on again.
Ah, that's gotta sting.
Yeah, and get this. Moana doesn't even remember saying that.
All this just because the poor guy liked the coat. Got that good.
Yeah, I'm getting. Look, the thing is, when I go to Germany, I largely avoid having to use any German, because I'm usually going to oh, Gamescom is in Cologne. I'm going to Cologne, and I'm like spending all day doing appointments in the convention center. And I'm like, I will order food on delivery apps to my Airbnb, or use the touchscreen ordering screens in fast food places, which I can set the language to English. Like, usually I can navigate most of my being in Germany for a week without having to use much language of any kind. But it would be nice to have enough familiarity with the basics to be like, hello, thank you, if I do choose to go into a restaurant, to be able to, like, vaguely request what I'm trying to request without, like, completely stumbling over myself, and to understand what's being said to me if something comes up in the process of trying to order a thing, that I understand what is being said to me. Enough of those basics is sort of... That's all I'm really trying to get to, is enough that, like, in a pinch I can stumble through enough of the basics to navigate what is probably just entering a hotel or ordering food are really the only situations.
Look at the bars around here. So many. But they're different from ours. They're more, you know, city looking.
Ah, come on. Jason's bar has charm. Ain't some dive.
That's not how I meant it, but I don't know, isn't it?
You were supposed to agree with me, kid.
Hey, our bar's a nice place to be, even if it is kind of messy. Just because a bar's clean doesn't make it better or anything.
You got too many opinions about this for your age. Anyway, part of the fun of going to different spots is how each one has its own kind of atmosphere.
Then, when I'm old enough, will you take me out to the bars, Captain?
Sure,
Okay.
kid.
Someday I'll teach you the art of bar.
Kathleen says,
promise?
if it makes any difference, I'm always impressed
I
and find it
swear
brave
I'd
and
love
sweet
to
when
be a
people speak
great
another language
drinking
with
buddy.
native speakers.
Looking
I can
forward
tell
to it.
from that sentence alone, you did not grow up in France. French was the first language I attempted to learn, or the second language I attempted to learn, and I can tell you this, French speakers do not appreciate you attempting to speak French as someone who is learning to speak French. If your French is anything but perfect, why the hell did you try and do that? Don't sully our language by trying to speak it with your mouth. Please, cease trying to speak French. We would prefer you spoke English. You've insulted us by attempting to have some French come out of your face. BBQ says, hey Laura, the demo was grand, but should I play the game? I haven't played any of these games since Yakuza 6. Okay, so you haven't played any since it turned JRPG. Honestly, I think Like a Dragon and Infinite Wealth, which I guess would be 7 and 8, I think they're both fantastic. You know, maybe JRPGs aren't your thing. Ichiban is a fucking fantastic new protagonist. You don't need to have played 7 or 8 to play this. All you need to know is a cult tried to dispose of toxic waste for money in Hawaii. Majima has lost his memory, now he's a pirate. The pirate shit is fucking bonkers. I love it. Majima is great. I'm glad we are getting a game that is just Majima protagonist and nothing else, and he is carrying it very well. He is very much the Luffy from One Piece school of being a pirate. Weirdly charming in a way where people can't help but want to join his crew. If you have any questions, I can answer them. I can't tell you beyond that whether you would enjoy this, but I can certainly answer any questions that you have that might help you know if this is one you would enjoy playing.
Whoa. Amazing! So, like I was saying, whoa. Amazing! Look at that huge drawing! Hey, there's another one!
Yeah, they got art all over the place, huh? Pretty impressive.
Yes, I haven't read any
stuff.
yet, but I did
Don't
see
the
that
people who
Expedition
do these
33
get in
previews
trouble?
were up.
Huh? Why would they? They're giving everybody something nice to look at.
But when I draw on our refrigerator at home, my sister gets mad and yells at me.
That's because you're just doodling around. This stuff's art, get it?
Steve McHugh said, each game being 100 plus hours long, it got harder when Sega was localizing 2 to 3 games a year after a 3-year gap between Yakuza 5s. Oh, this game is at most 40 hours. For what it's worth, this is not a 100-hour game, by any means. You would probably mainline through the plot, like, if you weren't being a completionist about it, maybe 25 hours? 40 if you're being a bit completionist. So, it's at least a shorter one.
What makes it art instead of doodles, then? I work hard on my drawings back home.
You're right, Noah. I guess art comes in many forms. All you gotta do is keep practicing until you're so good, people pay for your doodles. Maybe someday you'll have something up on a big wall, too.
Okay, I'll do it. I'll practice every day. And Sis will be the first to see how good I get.
Honestly,
Attaboy.
Yeah,
Soon as
East
I'm
Demon
home,
beat
I'm
it in
going
25.
right to the fridge.
I'm not beating it in 25. I'm like 20. I'm 20-ish hours in. The plot's barely fucking started for me. I'm currently going around doing all of the... What's it? The Black Flag pirates? The pirates that you collect all the little flag points from. I'm like 25 hours in. I just unlocked that quest and then I'm doing that quest as soon as I get it. 46 hours in close to 100%. Yeah, okay. Devil Flags. Yeah, I unlocked the Devil Flags quest and then just decided I was doing Devil Flags for a while. And I am definitely like 20 hours in.
How about some paper instead?
Yeah, I really do like the relationship that's building between Noah and Majima. Honestly, very sweet. But for a guy whose whole thing is I'm absolutely crazy and love knives, as Majima has been for a while, he does very well at surrogate father figure. As soon as there's a kid around, he's like, I gotta be kind, sweet Uncle Majima, and he does that well. He carries it well. Okay, yeah, I missed a conversation around here, apparently.
Noah, don't be looking around in here.
Huh? You want me to leave? But look at all this neat stuff. Oh, like that candle there.
The candle?
Moana uses one of those back home.
Say what now?
Yeah, whenever the power goes out, she'll light a candle just like that.
Oh, right. Of course that's what you mean.
Isn't that what these candles are for?
Nah, not exactly.
Candlelight's kind of spooky. Makes me scared when we have to use them.
You said it. I get spooked just talking about the damn things.
Yeah, as Anim0 says, this is, it's like this is more in line with Like a Dragon Gaiden, The Man Who Erased His Name, which was the Kiryu shorter brawler one from like a year and a half ago. It's shorter, has a lot of unvoiced side story stuff, a lot of side content if you're just looking for a dose of side content stuff. If you just want to power through the story, it is a quicker story, but it's still got all the same sweet, heartfelt, voice cutscenes for the, like, the plot that is there. Okay, yeah. let's at least grab a couple more of these conversations with Noah. There's something from here.
You smell that bread, Captain?
Hey, yeah. I thought that's what that was. Are you getting hungry at all? What do you say? How about we go and get something to snack on?
Oh, there's a cake shop right around here, too. Why don't we get cake instead?
Hell you talking about, kid? Can't be eating dessert first, can we?
Aw, Moana always says stuff like that to me, too. But she's not here, so she can't stop us. I say cake all the way.
And what happens if she finds out about this? Then we'll both be in for it with her.
Guess it'll have to be our little secret.
All right,
You cheeky
have
little
it your
shit,
way.
Noah.
Just this once, got it?
Yeah! Partners in
Yeah! Criminals together, yeah! Businessman Taro. Oh, we can go recruit you. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the other two big side quests we have open until Wednesday's stream. I'm gonna give it a couple more minutes collecting people and stuff, and then we'll start drawing toward a conclusion for today.
Ain't even worth my time.
Let's try that place next. Hey! Look what they're selling over there! Dragon fruit! You think it breathes fire?
Well, if it did something like that, you'd probably need a license to sell it. Its skin looks like dragon scales. That's why it's got the fancy name.
Oh, really? That's boring. So what about passion fruit? Is that because it looks passionate?
Looks passionate.
What time is it?
How the hell does
Our
a fruit
reservation
look
might be sooner.
passionate?
I don't know, maybe it's on fire.
If that's passion,
What time is it?
I don't think any fruit's got the right to call itself that.
Guess not, but it should look cooler, is all I'm saying. Dragon fruit looks cool.
I see this man just shadowboxing
You hear
the
that?
ghosts in the air.
Your game.
Yeah.
Come join my crew. If I beat you in a fight, will you join my crew? I erased my old name. People only know me as Businessman Taro now. I used to work at a brokerage firm. I wanted to pursue being a fighter. I was unmatched in my businessman days. Okay, but I gotta kick your ass first. Yeah, come join. Come join me, suspicious man. Join my squad, sir. Yeah, no worries. Sure, sir, you're with us now. Hey, Mahjong. How to appreciate... yeah, we'll do this and we'll... This will probably be where we wrap for today. Actually, also, I want to get that expanded battery for the Segway while I'm at it.
Pain in the ass.
Okay, give me the expanded battery.
Thanks
buy all of my worth money crap.
Thanks.
Okay, let's cash. Don't beat him up. Get the fuck out of here.
Ain't even worth my time.
Yeah.
Aloha. Anybody? Aloha. Aloha. Hey. Aloha.
Ah, good. You.
Honolulu sure has lots of different flowers, huh?
Rich Island had a bunch of them too, from what I remember. But I guess these ones are different. I didn't know you were into flowers, Noah.
My sister really is, so I learned a bunch from her. We talk about them a lot.
Got yourselves a flower expert in the bar.
Mm-hmm. She knows all kinds of flowers that taste really, really good when they're cooked.
Is that right? I guess that's practical. Lousy dance partners.
Cool. I'm gonna leave this here for today. Yeah, because that means on Wednesday, we can come back and do Crazy Delivery, which I'm looking forward for. That's always a fun minigame. Coffee and Comedy, which is revisiting some characters from a side quest back in Infinite Wealth. And then finally, the only thing left to do will be to go continue the plot, which is go do a bounty for the police, which I've been putting off. I spent as long as I could not being helpful for the police, but we're going to have to do it at least once. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching. I'll be back on Wednesday. Thank you, everyone, for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. I will be back again soon with more Pirate Yakuza. Rest well. We'll catch you all soon.